G'day guys, welcome to my stream archive channel. Uh, I've finally caught up with all of my VODs, so you should be able to catch them not too long after the live streams over on twitch.tv/Nextempus if you want to be there and catch me live. But otherwise, hope you enjoy the video. I'm going to look up the computer usage for Automachef. This song on this is loud. 14 minutes. Oh man, that's really long. Computer usage to not overproduce ingredients. Wait. There's a different way of coding the computer in Automachef? We have to see this, because I really do not feel like learning the coding language for Automachef. It's just like, it's too weirdly specific. You know? I don't like learning weirdly specific programming languages that I'm only going to use in that game. Even if the structure might be duplicated, I suppose. Maybe? Don't know. Okay, let's watch this. I think you guys are back from the ad. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's a visual editor. There's a visual editor. I don't know if that button was there. I definitely don't remember that button. But you can still only connect it to 4 machines. Okay. Connect it to 2 repeaters. That are controlling the 4 dispensers. What? I can't remember what the problem was with the last level that we were having anyway. Wasn't it infestations? Should we just switch to Automachef and muck around with the computer? If V0 is less than 1, what was V0? Got R0. Is that V? What is V0? just a variable? Those equals symbols are confusing. I feel like it's not an equal symbol. I feel like it's just a change order symbol. So it must just be move it around. So it's not even at the bottom. So yeah, if R0, which is if there's an order for a hard stopper for any source, and if V0 is less than or equal to 1, which I think is just a variable, add 1 to it, add 150, which I don't know what 150 is, to V1, 150 to V2, turn on 0 and 1. And then if V1 is greater than 1, V1 is 150. What? Why? It's just a timer. Just decrement V1. How does the timer work though? But I don't want to do it by a timer. What if I want to do it by number of actions performed? Maybe that's the amount of time it takes to perform an action? O1 off. Yeah, when V1 hits 0, so when the timer hits 0, turn everything off. Don't know what V2's doing though. Does this have audio? Like, is the guy explaining it? No. It's just looking at stuff. He's just looking at stuff. He's just looking at it. No, that's not what I wanted to click on. Huh. I bet this one's in more detail. Like, he actually will give us detail.
Hi guys, and welcome to this short tutorial. In this video I want to show you how you can control the production line with the help of a computer. The production line should have two properties. First, it shall always produce 2 dishes in advance. These dishes will be buffered in a storage container, and then you can quickly respond to incoming orders. Second, there shall be a production limit, and if this production limit is reached, no more dishes are produced in this production line.
That sounds good.
It's rather helpful if you are at the end of a mission.
That's what I want to do.
Orders then you need to fulfill the mission. Oftentimes, the production of these additional orders is started, and you exceed the ingredients quota and fail the mission.
Yep.
With this adjustment, this will never happen.
But that's not going to help us with the...
For demonstration purpose, I have set up this scenario.
Infestation
there are 2
issue.
dishes to be served. These are fries and plain burgers. The fries are produced in the production line at the top, and this production line is controlled by an order reader, so we will ignore this production line for the rest of the video. More interesting is the production line at the bottom. This is the production line for the plain burgers. This production line is controlled by an AC16. All the produced burgers are stored within this storage box here, and as soon as the order reader receives an order for a plain burger, it activates robot arm, and this robot arm takes 1 unit out of the box and puts it in there.
That's how that works.
The production itself is controlled by switching on and off the 2 dispensers. And this switching on and off
Just
is done by the
repeater.
computer. I use the repeater to make the whole implementation a little bit simpler. So now let's have a look at the computer. Within the menu for the computers, we have first to set the orders. As we want to produce the plain burgers.
Yeah, I feel like this is just going to be simple. It's going to be too simple for what I want.
And the counter for the produced burgers is set to 2. These are 2 cycles, so there will be 2 burgers produced. We increase the counter by 2. Now we compare the counter to the value of 10. If this value is greater than 10, then we'll skip all the commands here and end up at this label here.
He's not using the visual editor.
The purpose of these lines here is that we want to switch off the complete production line as soon as 10 dishes have been reached. So if we are below 10 dishes, all the commands in between will be executed. What we do here is we read out the input, so if there are any orders received within this time step here.
There's multiple code pages?
If this holds true, then we switch on all the machines, so we set the output 0 to 1. It's running there.
See, this guy's using the computers. I don't know what level that is. So not overproducing. Not overproduce. And waste ingredients. Yeah. Straight versus corners. That's not that helpful. Making smart stock buffers without advanced machinery. This could be interesting. Let's try this video. Okay. So this is making fries. Yeah, this is too simple. It's too simple. Basics number 2. I don't want the basics. I want the advanced. What's the name of the last level? That's not what I wanted. View full playlist. Right. He names the levels. Like, he has a lot of episodes. I'm gonna have to open the game to look at what the level is. Is it Meal High Club? Is that the name of the last level? I can't remember. The number that I was talking about, apparently friends online. According to Monkey Pilot, he figured it out. He figured it out and messaged me. You could have put it in the chat. You could have put it in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna quickly boot Automachef to see the name of this level. Come on. Campaign. We could try and do some of the earlier levels medals. The final course is the name. Yeah, you know what? Let's do a bit of Automachef in a minute. Anyway, the final course. So we're looking for the final course. Does he even have it here? Level 27. Maybe he doesn't get to level 30. Maybe it's in the second playlist. Maybe he's still working through it. This is 6 years ago though. Yeah, maybe it's in the other playlist because he has this playlist as well. Yeah, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he never finishes it. Final course. Burger Frenzy. Yeah. Nobody's done it. Nobody has completed the game. There's only 11 achievements for Automachef as well. Complete all campaign levels. 1.5% of people. That is not very many. That is not very many at all. Thoughts, chat? Should we try and do some Automachef? Just a little bit of quick Automachef. Part of me wants to. We're going to do some quick Automachef. We're going to see if we can do this with fewer than 145 ingredients. I don't know how. I don't know if that's something that we're going to be able to do. We should be able to load a save. So what are we doing? We're making dopamine meals, fried chicken, and fries. And we're going over the ingredient quota with this somehow. Really? That was the issue. We were going over the ingredient quota. That doesn't make any sense. Have a dopamine meal here. I have a dopamine meal blueprint right there. And I don't want to rebuild it from scratch. So we need fried chicken, which is what's going on up there. Fries, which is here. And the plain burger, which is down the bottom. So plain burger's fine. I'm guessing we got 100% efficiency. I don't know why we're using 2 fryers. That's so weird. Oh, you can do multiples in those? What? You can do multiples in the packaging machines. I don't know if that's something that will help us. Ultimately? That's interesting. That past Nextempus just surprised future Nextempus, present Nextempus. How about that past Nextempus? Wait. Oh, right, that one's doing if it's just fries. How much are the packaging machines? $2,000. We could just use the one packaging machine. Maybe. I have so many order readers though. I don't understand why we're going over. Like, that's the part that doesn't make sense to me. Like, everything's being made on demand. Like, why doesn't it just work? That's the part that I'm curious about. I don't think we have order counters yet. Or, I don't think we have counting machines yet. We don't have computers yet. Yeah, there's just so many orders. That stuff is just being dispensed so quickly. 157. We're 10 over. We have no risks. So yeah, let's just high speed everything. See if that makes a difference. Because, like, it just serve stuff faster is the best solution, right? Is there a way for us to squeeze stuff in to push it a little bit closer to the service window? Possibly. Like we could rearrange the stuff in the middle here. Like, I think the big issue is that we're reusing a packaging machine. Like, do I need to reuse a packaging machine? I think I have money to not. I think it's helpful that I am. Went over the power budget. We have... We almost did it. 3 ingredients. Okay. So we can go left there. Can we tuck this in better? We don't have the long arms. No. We move this down one. Can I move this down? How can I get stuff closer over there? I could do this. And then I can bring all of that over like that. It's not quite far enough over. So what if we did that? And we can move it over one more. Make that go to the right. Do we want it to go to the right? It's fries. Yeah. No, we don't want it to go to the right. Just want that. Dude, I think we did it. Did we do it? I think we did it. Let's run it. Actually, let's put these on normal, I think. Oh wow, we have an ad. We got an ad. We're in a bloody ad. Let me think while we're in the ad. That saved a lot of belts. Over here. We do have one extra belt there now, though. It's not the worst. It's a shame we can't dispense straight into the assembler. Can I do anything about this? No. I do kind of want, like, just leave it going straight in. I can have two arms coming out, but it's not really, doesn't really matter. Like, it would kind of be better to have this here, just to have it feel more modular. There is possibly a way to rearrange that, but it might work as is, because technically, like, realistically it's like an extra belt that we're dealing with there. I don't think we can really push that over anymore. We'll see how it goes. I feel confident. Alright, did we just drop an order? We're dropping orders. Okay, I messed something up. Yeah, okay. I messed that up. That's hilarious. Can I move this over? I can't. It wouldn't reduce the number of belts. I could make this drop onto here and then go around like that, and I could move this over one, but that wouldn't actually do anything. Like, I think the orders are being served significantly faster without too much of a power boost, I think. Oh, the fryers. The fryers are going to be frying up big time. I should be using this fries order reader to toggle this. I will toggle that. Yeah, we're going to go over power. Yeah. Not by much. Not by as much as I thought. Hey, ingredients. We did ingredients. Alright. So we can connect this. It's on. It might not really do anything. That might save us some power. Uh, yeah, let's save it. And go again real quick. See if that is enough. I think it will be. I think it will be enough. But we'll see. I forgot that my face is probably in the way. Ah, it's not really. We're halfway and we're more than half the power budget. Did we fail that order? Oh, power budget's so close. Do we stay under ingredients? Oh, barely. Okay. So our power budget's really close. Wow. Such a big change. Let's see if we can still do it with all of those regular. I reckon our ingredients are going to go over this time. We're learning. We're learning about the game. I must be using that packager for, like, saving money. Because distributing the fries is the only problem in this level. We're past halfway. We've only used a little bit of extra power. I don't know if we have the convection fryer. If we have the convection fryer... Oh, we went over on ingredients again. Do we have the convection fryer? We don't have the convection fryer. How do we do this? I didn't see how far under. Let's put this up to high speed. Hang on, how much? 4.8. Oh, it saves the second half. No, because that's what we did before. Let's just do normal in the burgers. I don't know. Like, it's so, like, close. The other thing is, I don't know if we have to get all of the medals at the same time to get all of the medals. Like, to tick it off as all of the medals. So, that might be worth checking. But I think you can get all three at the same time on all of the levels. It just takes a lot of brain power that I don't feel like expending. Sometimes. But I'm feeling alright today. Sniper Elite is a pretty chill, low brain power game. Now we're gonna go over on power. Gonna go over on ingredients. Oh, we went over ingredients and power. We went over on both. We went over on both. Did we do this combo? I don't know. So, it's such a long recipe. It's worse. It's made worse by it needing to go through this. Let's check the dopamine meal. The burger actually finishes before the fries. That's crazy. That's so crazy. We don't even have a conveyor grill. That's nuts. That's not normal. We can probably put that on power saving. Go, go, go! Power, power, power! Like, the good thing about the griller is you can do multiple at a time. Like, it can immediately start preparing the next burger. So it will technically always get ahead of the fries. But fries are actually decently quick. They're super quick if like you use the grill on not the grill, the fryer on high speed. But I'm not really seeing huge issues. This run at least. Might get it. It's gonna be close. Power is gonna be close. We're probably gonna expel too many ingredients before we finish serving meals. We hit the power budget exactly. Okay, we hit the power budget exactly. How can we be quicker then? Is there a way we can be quicker? I don't know if there is. I genuinely don't know that there is. Huh. Like, maybe moving this stuff would be a good idea. Maybe. Gets the burgers into here quicker, even if the fries can't get in there quicker. Yeah, we don't have faster conveyor belts. Yeah, no, I can't do that. This might make it quicker. Might. Like, that'll save a conveyor belt of power as well. A little bit of shorter distance there. I don't know that there's much more that I can do on this level. To make it any better. Like, it's good that we have so much extra space, but we can't do a whole lot with it. Hey, Wild Free Me. Welcome. How was your stream? I assume you're finished. Monkey Pilot had to go. We did manage to finish the Sniper Elite level. I've moved on to this. Just trying to go back through some of the earlier levels, because it should be shorter than trying to work out the problem that I'm having with the current level I'm up to. Go. Oh, come on! Ingredients. Going over on the ingredients again by so much. How? How are we going over by so much? It was good. Chillback chaotic. Lots of blurps. Or fun with blurps, maybe not lots. Well, I'm glad you had fun. Glad it was good. That might be quicker? I'm not going over on power. that conveyor belt getting rid of that conveyor belt might have helped us. You were tired pre-stream and would have preferred to chill here. Well, good on you for doing it anyway. I wouldn't have necessarily recommended it, but I know that how your stream works is a bit different to how mine works. So, I'm going to say good on you for doing it. I'm probably going to... I think I should probably just finish this level and then look at wrapping up my stream. Okay, power budget. We're past halfway on the power budget, which isn't great. Those dopamine meals. The fries. So many fries. What's the purpose of this game? To automate meals with maximum efficiency, realistically. Like, it's like Plate Up without the employees. Homer drool for the fries. That has to be a blurb, surely. Homer drool. It's probably not a very good blurb. Yeah, it's kind of like it's overcooked and Plate Up without the employees part. I mean, I don't have blurbs yet. I have blurbs enabled. I don't understand what that question was about. No, like, Homer drool, like, as a blurb, is probably not a very good blurb, if it's a blurb. Did I save? I don't know if I actually saved to change anything. So, theoretically, what I just did is this should put the fries in faster. By a fraction of a second. Is that blurb icon? I have blurbs. Cyclone literally used a blurb earlier today. Oh wait, does Cyclone use a blurb? Somebody used a blurb. Somebody used a blurb. People have definitely used a blurb, I just don't know what today. How are you doing, K-Man? What's going on? What's going on? Ah, we're gonna go. We haven't been going over power, even though I think that we would be going over power. Good night, Lone Free Me. Thanks for coming by and saying hi again after your stream. Have a good rest. Come on! Come on! Come on! Go, 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 go. Dang it! Dang it, so close. 3 ingredients. 30 watts. You should be uploading, publishing a video that's somehow taken 2 years. Why are you not doing that? And why has it taken 2 years? I'm curious what this video is. We're so close to the budget. 74,500. Oh, we're not that close to the budget. We're not that close to the budget. we do this. If we do this. And get an extra packager in there. You got distracted by other videos in life. How much power does a packaging machine take? 800 watts. I still think it's probably the dopamine meals that are holding us back. I wanna change this some. Go left. I wanna put that there. I want to output that there. Which means I need to do that. That might be quicker. Maybe. It's more space efficient, I think. I shouldn't have saved it over that. Will it work, though? Will it work? Yeah, I guess that's the first problem. Will it work? And then, will we complete the level with it? Dopamine meals are definitely faster. We might. I reckon we're gonna go over on power this time. We'll be under on ingredients, but over on power. No, we're over on both. Oh, we're under on power, but over on ingredients. 3 ingredients! It's 3 ingredients! Three ingredients. Just 3. I don't know how to... We were just under on power as well. We were just under on power. I don't know what could we do faster to save ingredients. That's already on high. That's already on high. That's on normal. I didn't save it. And we're in an ad. It's probably fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, go. We need to do this. We need to do this. It's like all of my Automachef knowledge has come down to this moment. I don't think the ingredients are, I don't think we're far enough ahead on orders. There's not enough fried chicken orders. Just is not enough. We went over on power. We went over on power. And ingredients. That's ridiculous. Rolling it back, changing one thing and rolling it back. Burger's done. Fries. Behind. I don't want to just constantly make fries because it will waste ingredients. But are we constantly waiting on fries? We are constantly waiting on fries. Yeah, we're just always behind on fries. Oh, that's a close power budget. Still 3 ingredients. Fries. We're like 1 fries behind. I don't know how can I make fries faster? I don't know if I can. Certainly not within the power budget or the ingredient budget. I just... How? How could I make them any faster? I need to find a power budget somewhere. Can I do power saving there and high speed here? This is just trial and error at this point. Like, this is ridiculous. we still behind? We're not behind. Power budget probably going to go over. Alright, we're behind. We're not that far behind. The fries are not that far behind this time. We might do it. Power budget though. We're going to go over on the power budget. Go over on the power budget. We went over on both. 3 ingredients! It's always 3 ingredients! That's such a small amount of power. Like how can I save power? Like 1 less auto reader? How much does an auto reader take? 500 watts. An auto reader would save power. An arm would save power as well. I don't think I can save anywhere. Oh, I can save. Why am I using an arm here? How much is a smart arm in power? 400 versus a conveyor belt, which is 150. What am I doing? Actually, yeah, so that's not fast enough. That should give me plenty of budget. A conveyor belt versus a robotic arm? Can't believe I was still using an arm there. Might work. We're over power somehow. Are we over power? Still a fries. Fries is still coming up last. Pretty close behind though. We missed 2 fries because of the fries. Not sure what else to do here. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't rotate. That would give me an extra conveyor, which I don't want to do. Like, we're doing this before, and it does save fractions of a second. But I have a feeling that's going to give too much power. I mean, I could just get rid of the storage bin. Since I'm making it on demand, that'll save power. It'll save an arm, it'll save the storage bin. Like if I just have it go onto a conveyor, it would be pretty much the same thing. And it would be quicker. Or 85 watts over. Okay, let's click continue and see if okay. So it just replaces whatever you did. Okay, so yeah, let's try this then. Let's get rid of those. And just have a conveyor. Just going 2. Nah, 2's just so. 3. 3 is fine. That should reduce the power enough, and it shouldn't really change anything, so we're under on ingredients. Like this should do it. This should be it. This should be the run. Should be the run. This should be the run. Thank you, local sticker. I will get my views on the lead. I don't need no spam bot. We did it! 100% efficient as well. Yes. Hell yes. Hell yeah. Alright. Fantastic. So we have done all of those challenge levels are going to be tough. We've done all the basic levels up till level 9 now. 100% at all the basic levels up to level 9. Level 10 is doing it within the ingredient limit. Yeah, you don't have to be 100% efficient to get all the medals. Yeah. Well, you can't because of tutorials. So yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna wrap up there. We did the level. which is good. I'm happy. Did I only just get that then? I did. Well, I'm trying to figure out who to raid. I think we haven't raided Ukulele for Worship in a while. So, what do you guys think? Shall we raid Ukulele? But before that, I would like to pray for anyone that would like prayer. If you don't know what prayer is, it's just chatting to God, similarly to how I'm chatting with you guys, but obviously to God. The main reason I like to pray for people is it's at least the bare minimum I could do. In some cases, it's the most I could do to help people. But yeah, prayer is just talking to God about what's on our hearts, whether that's something which we're struggling with, whether that's something we're happy about. He wants us to chat, and yeah, I believe relationship with God is something important, and it's impacted my life a lot, and I want to share that with others. If a relationship with God is something that you want to find out more about, you can always ask me, but you can also check out that link and you will get a better explanation there than I'm giving you right now. Pray for your dad. He's in hospital? I can definitely pray for your dad, K-Man. Is he still recovering? Like... I don't know how to ask the question I'm thinking. Like, I guess I'm wondering, like, is he going to need to go back to the hospital again? Or... I don't know. I'm just going to pray. I'm just going to pray. I'm just going to pray. Because he obviously wasn't well. He's likely not that well still. Still recovering. Okay. Okay. Still recovering, but not in the hospital anymore. So it's good that he's not in the hospital, but it's but he's still got to deal with the recovery afterwards. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll pray. Anyone else, feel free to chuck it in there and I'll pray for that when I see it, hopefully. Father God, thank you for the stream tonight. Thank you for everyone that's come along and hung out. Thank you for Monkey Pilot and the ability to play games with others and stream like this. Thank you for Cyclone, Wild Free Me, K-Man, Emma? Emma? I don't think it was Emma. It was Emma. Emmy Bakery. Thank you for Emmy Bakery that came along as well. Pray that you would bless and bring joy to all those that have come along tonight. Yeah, make your love and your peace and your joy known to them. Particularly want to ask for K-Man and his dad. Yeah, that K-Man's dad would recover quickly. It was an issue with his legs, so I imagine he might still be having some difficulty getting around and doing stuff. So yeah, help him to be back to 100% soon, so he can do everything that he was doing, manage everything that he was managing to do, and that K-Man and his family wouldn't have to be doing too much to help out there. Yeah, just heal his dad back to full health. Yeah, Lord, as we go out to raid, to whoever we raid. Well, plan to raid Ukulele for Worship. Just, I ask that you would use us that are raiding to glorify you, to share your peace, your love, and your joy with who we're raiding. Bless our weeks, bless our time, until we're able to hang out next, however we hang out next, whenever that is. Yeah, pray all this in Jesus' name. Amen. So yeah, we're going to raid Ukulele for Worship. Of course, I forgot to say, if you prayed along, go ahead and put an amen in the chat, or something in the chat to let me know that you were praying along with me. Looks like Ukulele for Worship just raided out. So we're probably not going to raid her. Go ahead and copy one of those 2 raid commands. If you are subbed, you can use the second one. If you are not subbed, you can use the first one. And of course, if you enjoy the stream and aren't following, it would be great for you to follow. Yes, they did change time zones this week. They're all the Americans are an hour earlier. That's fine. We can raid somebody else. We could raid who Ukulele raided, to be perfectly honest. Because I am watching that stream at the moment. We could also raid a Turner. When did I last raid a Turner? Anyhow, make sure you copy one of those raid commands. There's a lot of people doing a lot of different things. I don't know if this is a game. I don't think that's a game. What would you guys like to raid into? Would you like to raid in Genshin Impact? Some music? I don't know what the person that Ukulele raided into. I think he's doing music. Some Pokemon, that new Pokemon game. Disney Dreamland. Fantasy Life. What would you guys like to raid into? I'm gonna let you be the choice, because you're gonna be hanging out there longer than I will be. Definitely messed up my plans a little bit there, Ukulele. No comments? None? No opinions? Need to behave and finish this upload. You won't really be hanging. Fair enough, K-Man. Well, at least say something in the chat when we raid. Whoever we raid. I'm trying to figure out... Because, like, I have mixed feelings, because I want to raid people that I know. But at the same time, like, I want to have my channel be exposed to new people. Because I want the channel to grow, and I want to meet new people. So it's like, if I raid Turner, I doubt that I will have any new people there. Could be, but like, unlikely. So, like, raiding into the guy Ukulele raided would be okay. Raiding into some of these other people that I haven't raided very much before would be okay too. Yeah. So I don't really know what would be better. I might raid DJ since you're mainly just going to be listening. Because I haven't raided him. So I don't know. It'll be fun. Let's do that together. Don't raid Itona. Is there a lot of people in there that like I want to raid Itona? I do, but it's definitely people that I know. Yeah. I'm gonna follow what Ukulele was rating. Who Ukulele rated. I think that's the plan. Let's set this up. I have to actually search for this person. There we go. I think he looks like he's doing a charity stream as well, so I think it's worth rating. Where's my cursor? There it is. So we'll raid out shortly. If you want to catch previous streams, you can go find those over on Nextempus 2 on YouTube. And if you want to see any of my Hell Let Loose gameplay, that's on Next Let Loose on YouTube. I stream Tuesdays 9:30 AM Melbourne time and Thursdays 7 PM Melbourne time. The Tuesday streams are shorter, about 3 hours. Shorter? Yeah, they're usually shorter. Whereas the Thursday ones are a bit longer, but they're a bit later as well. Anyhow, I hope to see you then. If not earlier, or somewhere else. Somewhere on the interwebs, or on Twitch. Probably on Twitch. I think that's everything. I think I have a schedule. I think I have a schedule command. I do have a schedule command. I keep forgetting that I made that schedule command. Anyway, I'll see you when I see you. Remember to stick around for a little bit. You don't have to stick around all the way through this stream, but stick around for a little bit. At least say hey. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Thanks for watching that video. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to catch me live, you can go over to twitch.tv/Nextempus and you'll be able to find live streams there. But if you did enjoy the video, like, subscribe for more. And if you want to watch other content with me, you can go over to youtube.com at NextLetLoose and you can see my Hell Let Loose content because I don't stream that live because I don't like stream sniping. Anyway, thanks for watching the video.